Minister of Finance later in the program. The Transportation Safety Board has now concluded its examination of the site where Air Canada Flight 624 crashed at Halifax Airport on Sunday morning. The TSB says the wrecked aircraft should be moved within the next couple of days. At the same time, at least 2 Halifax law firms say they intend to file class action lawsuits against Air Canada, NAV Canada, and the airport. CTV's Kayla Hounsell has the latest.
We had awesome seats there.
This father and son just returning from a sports trip to Boston.
Smell fuel. Let's go ahead from there.
2 of the 133 passengers on board Air Canada Flight 624.
I thought in them seconds that we were sliding, we were waiting for one more big bang. Thinking that it was all over then.
Now they're considering legal action.
If there's precedent there for it, we will certainly pursue something.
In fact, some passengers have already contacted lawyers. MacGillivray Law in Halifax began getting calls within hours of the crash.
We are going to pursue this claim, and we are going to go after Air Canada as well as the Halifax International Airport and NAV Canada.
His firm has been contacted by 10 passengers so far. Across town, 4 more have been in touch with Wagner's Law. Both firms intend to file a class action lawsuit claiming physical and psychological trauma.
To try to ensure that it doesn't happen again, so all the errors that took place that kind of made the perfect storm for this unfortunate event can be addressed and corrected.
The Transportation Safety Board has now concluded its site investigation of the aircraft and says the plane should be removed from Halifax Stanfield within the next couple of days.
I think that there's a lot of answering that needs to be done.
Steve Earle was also on that flight. He helped rescue an 80-year-old woman struggling to get off the aircraft.
So I picked her up because, we needed to go fast, and that was really the only way to get it done.
But Earle says he won't be joining the lawsuit.
I think there's going to be different degrees that people need help, either financially or medically or mentally.
He says he isn't looking for any money, but like many of the other passengers, is struggling with the aftermath of being in a terrible crash. And we reached out to Air Canada, NAV Canada, and Halifax Stanfield International today to see what they have to say about a potential lawsuit. All of them declined to comment, Steve.
All right, thank you, Kayla. CTV's Kayla Hounsell in our Halifax newsroom tonight. Emergency workers who came to the aid